Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Bad start already. At least I didn't have a treasure chest at the time. Ah! Oh. Man, this is going really badly. Could be a lot worse. Better too. Oh, missed a crystal. Over. Yeah. Missed another crystal. Man, this is going really badly. Oh, jeez. At least I didn't lose any treasure chests, but wow. Let's see, I think all of the crystals I missed were on the right side. Okay. Can't even take one more hit or else I lose. There's gotta be more crystals. I only have 87. That's an unusual number. Oh, really? 87 crystals? That's an unusual number. Okay, 87. If you say so. Not bad, all things considered. Nowhere near the best I've ever done, but not bad. Let's see. Shoulder 1, damage heal 3, AC damage of sword 1, block rate up 3, flash 3. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Kind of a jarring transition here, I imagine, going from the abandoned factory to a rare game of Tiger. I skip traveled here and I've been off screening this game for like an hour. And it's really paid off. I had like 1,000 ether crystals before. Now, look at that, top right corner, 28,583. And I've gotten a lot of parts. I was hoping to get Evasion Mod 3, but as you can see down there at the bottom right, Evasion Mod 3 is still amount held 0. And I can't create one either. I do have an Ether Mod 3 and a Luck Mod 1, but those are both healer mods. And I don't want to make Poppi QT into a healer. And let's see, what have I got in here? Alphabetical, please. Okay, nothing really. Oh wait, I can crystallize AC damage of sword 1 because I have AC damage of sword 3. So let's turn that into crystals. And then AB Back Force 1, I have 3 of those. Let's crystallize 2 of them. And let's see. Everything else is unique and has only 1, so alright. And then skill RAM. And block rate up 3, I have 2 of those. Let's turn one of them into crystals. Damage heal 3, I have 2 of those. Element Orb Prioritizer. That's a really nice one that I'm definitely going to use. Targets damaged element orbs when not using opposing element in a chain. So that means when I do a chain attack, I can guarantee that whichever form of Poppi I equip this to will damage, will attack a damaged elemental orb, provided the opposite element isn't already there. So, like, for instance, if I'm trying to destroy, say, an ice orb, Poppi QT is currently fire, Poppi Alpha is currently earth. Neither of those are opposed to ice. So if I equip one of them with the element orb prioritizer, they will go after the ice orb as long as it's damaged, and as long as the opposite element orb isn't there. So I'm very happy to have found that one. And shoulder to shoulder 1, I have shoulder to shoulder 3. So let's crystallize 1 there. And yeah, the rest of this is all unique. Alright, so yeah, by playing Tiger over and over and over again, and collecting these parts and crystallizing the ones I don't need, I've gotten up to 29,500 and change. And hey, I'm not quite done yet, because I just showed you level 2. But stage 3 is available. Go away! Thank you. And I've got an invincibility thing in the bottom. Oh, darn it! It wore off just the wrong time! I lost a treasure chest. Missed those crystals. Darn it. Kind of clumsy on this one. Where were those crystals? Just these 3, I hope. Nope. Also these 4. Not perfect. I took some damage and I lost a treasure chest. If I'm really lucky though, one of these chests will have the evasion mod 3. At least I got all the ether crystals. That's a pretty good take for crystals. And I've got 4 devices there. And I didn't get evasion mod 3, darn it. HP potion 3, AB HP potion 3, into the air 1, reflect damage up 1, AB HP absorb arts 1. Phooey. Well. I can make an evasion mod 2. I really wish I'd found an evasion mod 3. But, you do what you have to do, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, not gonna crystallize any of those. keep all of those. AB HP Potion 3, I have 2 of. So let's go ahead and crystallize one of them. And got 2 of those. Now let's alphabetize. Okay. Let's see. And let's into the air 1 I can crystallize since I have into the air 3. I'll probably never use into the air 3, but I'll keep it just in case. You never know. Okay, yeah. Alright, so after all is said and done, I have 30,172 ether crystals, which is pretty blasted good. Okay, roll CPU. Let's switch to Evasion Mod 2. Slightly better than Evasion Mod 1. And arts cards. I have aggro draw 1 and recharge boost 1. Huh, I have 2 aggro draw 1s. I should crystallize one of those, but I'm going to forget right away, so yeah. Alright, let's see, what can we do here? Yeah, I have aggro draw 1 twice over. Why is that one grayed out? You cannot set it in this mode. Okay. I have no idea what that actually means. Increases critical hit rate. Sure. Skill RAM, aggro boost 1, opening art 3. Aggro boost 3, okay. No wait, that's from auto attacks, darn it. No, I don't want to do that. Aquatic Hunter increases damage to aquatic organisms, meh. I prefer something that's more across the board. Arts Heal 3 restores 4% of HP when using a driver art. It's not very good healing. Auto Attack Stealth 3, that's completely worthless because Poppi is supposed to be a tank. Blade Combo Boost. Increases blade combo damage by 10%. That might actually be decent. Because more damage just increases the amount of aggro she can draw. Let's try it out. Now then, specials enhancing RAM. 1,500 ether crystals to open this up. 2,000 to open this one. 2,500 to open this one. Okay, so restores 15% of HP. Restores 15% HP of damage dealt. That's kind of awkward phrasing. Restores 15% HP of damage dealt. I think that means that 15% of the damage you deal turns into HP when a special connects. And which special that affects depends on which of these three I equip that to. Humanoid Slayer 3% chance of felling a humanoid on attack, fails on bosses and uniques. Sure. Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay, let's get some more. Okay. Skill upgrade. 8,000 ether crystals for this one. Ouch. 15,000 for this one. Oh, that uses almost all the rest of my ether crystals. You know what? It's absolutely worth it. After all, what was I getting those ether crystals for if not for this? Increases evasion by 8% when affinity is at max. She is an evasion tank. This particular form of Poppi is an evasion tank. So yeah, that's actually worth it. Aggro boost. Increases aggro drawn from specials and driver arts by 5%. That's a pretty small percentage, but more aggro is always a good thing. Let's see what else I've got here, though. Critical restore. Absorbs 10% of critical damage dealt as HP. Tanks aren't generally known for doing critical hits. Swift evasion 3. I can't equip that anyway. Oh, just not enough energy. Well, you know, I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm really out of ether crystals. Let's see. What was I looking at? Increases chance of triggering blade arts. Yeah, it's actually not such a bad idea. I wish I had fire defense, because that's going to be really useful soon. But I don't. Arts aggro boost. Increases... Regular aggro boost is just from auto attacks. That's not really good. Increases aggro drawn from specials and drive arts by 5%. That's just so small. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright. Whew. That's a lot of Tiger. And a fair amount of Poppi swapping.
Come out, come out!
There is one more thing to do in town, however. Well, actually, maybe I won't have to do it, but... Ox cores. I want to check what I have in the way of fire defense. I don't have any prepared. But, do I have any... Aha, yes. I have fire defense up 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, fire defense is going to be very useful soon. So, maybe making a couple fire defense up 2s, and maybe if I can make the fire defense up 3, I might not be able to do that one. But if I go to the Oxcore shop here in town, which is near the fountain,
we're here!
Let's get going!
Alright. Where is it? Over here, yes. Here we go. Alright. So, sort alphabetically so I know where they all are. Where's fire defense? There they are. I can make fire defense up 3. Excellent. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. And now let's do fire defense up 2. Okay, that should do. Now then. Oh, wow. I didn't put any ox cores on Wulfric. That was careless. Okay, let's give him the fire defense up 2. I want one of Nia's blades to have fire defense up 3. And then what else? Okay, Godfrey has aggro boost 2, which works for him because he's a tank. I don't want that on Wulfric. Godfrey's other thing is Hunter's Chemistry 1. Sure. What did Daggis have there? Critical up 2. Let's go with that instead. Alright. So, that gives Wulfric critical up 2 and fire defense up 2. And then Mythra has her additional damage boosts. And Rock has more break resistance and blade combo boost. Okay. Dromark. Hunter's Chemistry 1, Max Affinity, Max Barrier 1. Maybe get rid of Hunter's Chemistry. That's not really going to be useful in the fight that's coming up. Well, what does Korra have? Outdoor attack up. Outdoor attack up. We're going to be indoors. Alright. You can go with fire defense up 3. And let's just double check on everyone else. Outdoor attack up. Ugh. Again, we're going to be indoors. Do I have indoor attack up? I don't have it prepared. Can I prepare it? I can. Alright, let's fix up that one. Indoor attack up 2. There we go. Alright, there we go. And now characters Nia, Cressette, Ox Cores replace outdoor attack up 1 with indoor attack up 2. How else? Okay, that should do it, I think. Wrong button. I was trying to push this button. Skip travel. Back to Morag, Old Factory. And let's see. I think that's where I want to go.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Rex wants to rest. Mythra wants to get going. I'm with Mythra. And just in case. Oh boy. Don't want to lose all that progress.
And arrived.
Bulge Harbor.
This is where we were going.
That's quite a name.
What have we here?
Bana can wait. We go over this way. Is it here? It is here! Control room key.
Come out, come out.
2 welcome cactuses. Cacti? Whatever. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure where I want to go here. There are 2 things I haven't found yet. If you look off to the right from where I'm currently highlighting, there's a field skill check, and up and left there's another one. And then down and left there's a third one. Let's go here, maybe?
We're here.
Let's get going.
I believe this is a good place. field skill check again? I'm like right on top of it. Let's go down here.
Oh!
And then over here. Come on.
Huh.
Rex, stop playing around. There we go. Go up the ladder, Rex. Aha. Here we go.
Treasure acquired. Open up!
Coochie coochie coo! Opening protocol engaged. Leave Napon to Poppi.
Yeah, we couldn't open this last time because we didn't have Poppi with us. That takes care of that. And now... Production admin office? I think that's a good place to go.
Off we go!
Refresh and set off again.
Now, can I open this rusted out door?
A positive attitude. Ironheart beats in Poppy's chest. Poppi power.
Still not enough fortitude. Darn. What do I have on Wolfric here? He has focus. Oops.
This is the next level.
Huh, I didn't realize Rock had gotten something. Who else has fortitude? Oh man, I have to give her food in order to unlock her fortitude. And I can't unlock her fortitude at all because I don't have level 2 opened. And okay. Just have to keep going. Can't get this one. Go back there.
We're here.
Let's get going.
And go down here.
No! We lost the upper hand.
And ignore those small fry and jump! Okay, I don't have the wind mastery.
The wind is my mate.
Poppi boosters engaged.
Okay, I just need 2 more levels of wind mastery. Oh, I'm pretty close to the head of the Titan. Alright, wind mastery. Okay, that should be enough. This guy right here.
On me.
Put him in Wolfric's place.
Leave this to me. The wind is my mate.
Poppi boosters engaged.
Yo! Suspended pathway. Now, the problem is how to get over to the suspended pathway. I basically have to do some very careful maneuvering. Oh, darn, I thought I was gonna fall from there. Oof, that... I'm surprised I made that jump. I'm so very surprised. But I did indeed make it. Alright, now where? Just up. I could go down, but there's nothing down there. I want to go this way. Ventilation fan? Really? I don't have any fire mastery? I mean, granted, Pyra is technically not in the party right now, but... Okay, let's see. Level 3 fire mastery and level 1 keen eye. Rex doesn't have anyone with fire mastery? Okay. But Agate has keen eye, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Alright.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Now then. Fire mastery level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Doesn't anyone have at least level 2? Come on. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That is obnoxious. No one has any better than level 1 fire mastery. Wow. Okay, well, we're not getting through here right now. Because I need level 3. Rex doesn't have any fire mastery right now because Pyra is not available. And Nia can only do up to level 2 because I can't replace Dromark. If I could replace Dromark with one of these guys, then I could have Nia do level 3 all by herself, but I can't replace Dromark, so the best I can do with Nia is level 2. So I'm stuck. I can't get through here. Well, that's annoying. Alright, Agate, sorry, but I'm going back to Wulfric.
It sounds fun.
Huh. How do you like them apples? Okay, I can at least come back here pretty much anytime I want now that I have suspended pathway on the skip travel list. So, yeah, I'm basically... Wait a second. No, wait a second. I'm not done. I was about to say I'm basically done, but no, I'm not. How do I get back to the room where I found Professor Tatazo? Was it the Ether Refinery corridor?
And we're you.
Let us go.
Yes. Okay, so this is the room where I found him. I believe the key I found at Ball Charmer will open this. Yeah. Bent iron door. Oh, great.
The wind is my mate.
I might be able to do this one. It was
The wind is my
fire
mate.
level 2. Yeah, I can do this one. Fire level 2 I can do. And wind level 3.
You can count on me.
Okay, now Nia. Fire mastery, please.
I'll shine on the front line too. I'll shine on the front line too. I think I'll show you my power. I think I'll show you my power.
Leave this to me.
Melt metal activated. Whoa. Okay. Now let's go back. Rock.
Pleased to meet you.
And then
It's been a long time
Cora,
coming.
cassette.
Always cute and fierce, though.
treasure chest. Yeah.
Treasure acquired.
Okay, I haven't found everything in here, but in order to find everything else, I need fire mastery. And I don't have enough of that. So let me just make sure everything's all set. Yeah, we're all set. Let's move. Enough of this preliminary stuff. Okay. What do you guys think? All set? Yeah, they think we're all set. Just in case. Let's do it.
You very persistent.
You need to learn when to quit.
Stop producing artificial blades! You used Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough!
But that would mean financial disaster! How much you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
Rex! I never had you down as such a conniving boy!
Me? Look who's talking.
All right, I stop production of artificial blades.
Oh, sure. Take him at his word.
That Nabon is still of use to us. Do you really have to interfere?
They just turned around, and then they just turned around again? I never noticed that before.
Patroka. Mikhail.
Oh. If it isn't Nia, Akos did mention you had turned traitor.
Nia know these people?
They're drivers from Torna. Of all the lowlives Bana could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Patroka. Not when we're standing before the Aegis herself. Ah. Truly the heavens must have blessed us that
Mick? Please, shut up.
Okay.
The traitor, we kill. The Aegis, we retrieve. Got it? It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
Mythra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
All right, then. So another boss fight where we just have to do good enough to get to the cutscene.
You can't use your powers here.
Time to take
that
you
right?
down.
Show you her true power.
You think those scrawny arms can hit
And he actually got break on him. That's amazing.
Anyway, we could talk our way out of this. Try
Everyone's getting psyched.
Everyone beats as one!
Rex? Oh, I was gonna say, why are you not going after the potion like I was telling you to? And the reason is because I got to the cutscene.
What? These guys are tough.
One's got weapons galore, the other's a master of defense. It's like taking on a small army.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right. Then let's force them over there. Guys!
All right, sounds like a plan.
Understood!
Yeah!
Just give up.
Oh no, that's recognizable.
Blue flames?
Morag!
Honestly, did you not say you wouldn't be reckless?
Things got complicated. Thanks, though.
The Flamebringer.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Morag, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well. Let's go.
This is actually not ideal because Morag comes into this fight not being all that great. She does have an accessory equipped, but it's kind of meh. And I don't know about Bridget. It's tempting to put her into the party because she is pretty powerful. I'm just not entirely sure what to do here. I guess I could swap her in for Rex, but that would mean losing Mythra. That's no good. Bridget is a tank blade, so I could swap in Tora, but Poppi is really good right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to go with the same party that I got right now, see how it works.
Okay, time to take these guys. No one can stop us now.
Get all of those.
Watch that!
Leonid shield!
Why not? No effect.
Leonid
Miss? Darn it!
Rolling smash. Sure.
Impossible!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
One shot. Let me take it.
Rolling smash.
Go
for it. Why not? Rolling smash.
Where we get serious here. Figure out.
This is when we do it.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly.
Tiny nasty.
No effect. My thoughts is rolling smash. Sure.
Poppy will show you her true power.
No effect.
Okay. I need to do a win.
Watch out!
Why not?
Anyway, we can talk our way out.
Treatment.
Okay.
Why not?
This actually is not going too badly.
Why not? Rolling smash.
Slow protocol.
Blade combo, third stage. This is testimony.
Okay, people, let's wipe them out. Fire!
Rolling smash. Why not?
Aqua wave. Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Rolling smash.
Tora, get level 2, hurry.
Anchor shot. Why not?
Are you ready for Poppy's
Oh, darn it, I wanted to do a chain attack.
Stronger.
I underestimated how much damage I was doing to them.
Well, I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the right?
All right, then. We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll switch to Mythra right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yes, got you.
Here goes.
Jokers. Trying to surround us? Not a chance!
Zumak, wild roar.
From the side!
Try to focus, Mick. What? Poppy, jet fighter!
Roger that.
Don't get cocky.
Now,
Right.
as your striker, form the second. Radiance!
Rolling smash.
They're actually using the
Surrounded?
attacks we see in
go
the
up.
fights.
She's beautiful.
No way. They're still standing after that.
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis for you. Remarkable.
I get it. You were aiming for their blade's cause.
Bad guys all beat up too. Why you pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Stop! You can't use that here, Patroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl? Hold on a moment. Something isn't right.
My body? It won't!
You alright, Patroka? Ugh, this power. Could it be?
Who's that?
So that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indo?
We're outmatched. Let's get out of here.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you, you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're not getting away!
That ship!
The Monoceros! It was right there!
Morag!
Lady Morag! Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away. Fan La Norne. Goddess of the Praetorium. To what do we owe this pleasure? Did you say Fan?
It won't be long now. Laura.
The significance of this little change of scene is not immediately obvious. But if you know everything about this game, its significance becomes really, really impressive. And that's Chapter 4 done and dusted. Time to begin Chapter 5. Lots of cutscenes, just like every other chapter. Let's get started on that.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mythra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos' target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
So much to unpack in that scene. But that'll have to wait.
Who are you?
I am Fan La Norne, envoy for the Indoline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malos' driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mythra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes. Though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
You can tell Nia's still skeptical.
Ace.
Lady Mythra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan La Norne, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry. My mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mythra.
Night, Fan.
Mythra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance. It's not like with us and Rex, either. I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over it. I have to think. Sure. No problem.
Okay. So right now we have only Rex. You can now summon Mythra or Pyra, depending on Rex's requirements. To switch them outside of battle, go to main menu characters, Pyra or Mythra, and press Y. During battle, you can switch between them by pressing the button assigned to Pyra and Mythra's blade switch icon. Unlike with a regular blade switch, there's no cooldown timer for switching between Pyra and Mythra, so feel free to switch it up whenever. Right. So, in other words, open the menu, go to this screen, select the one who's out, push Y, and there you go. Select the one who's out, push Y, there you go. I'm going to stick with Pyra for the moment, because that seems to be what the story is sort of, for lack of a better explanation, pushing. Right now, Pyra's supposed to be out, so let's leave her out. And let's check. Oh, her auto attack is pretty low, at least compared to Mythra's. Her affinity chart's looking good. It'll be a while before I can open level 5. But not too much of a while. And now that we have her back, we've got Fire Mastery up to level 3 automatically. Even if I have Mythra out, Pyra is still a member of the party, so we can still use her Fire Mastery or her Focus. And doesn't have any Ox cores on right now. I'm probably going to forget by the time I have control of everyone again, but I really do need to remove those fire defense up Ox cores. I don't need those anymore. If you were paying attention during that boss fight against Mikhail and I've completely blanked on her name. But if you were paying attention during that boss fight, you saw how much fire the two of them were throwing around. So yeah, fire defense up, very useful. And for Pyra... I guess critical up, maybe? It's not much of a boost. Better than nothing, though. HP attack boost. Increases damage dealt when HP is 90% or higher. Right now, Percival has boost 2. Let's remove that and give it to Pyra here. That should do. And then courtships. Iron ship's definitely a better one. Increases her critical rate slightly, increases her auto attack a good amount. Yeah, let's go with an iron ship. This is the best I've got for her right now. Oh, wait a second. Right now, she gets agility up by 50. That's actually really good. Still, more attack power and critical rate is really important. So, yeah. Alright. Okay, Poppi. Fan has special power that easily defeat dangerous Torna fighters. Poppi, quite intrigued. Is special power like that normal in Nundle? Well, it seems to be unique to Fan La Norne back there. AKA Hayes? That's still a rather interesting conundrum. 2 different names. Tora a bit worried about Darapon and Lila. But Tora, stay with Rex. Especially now Rex invited to meet most special person in Indol. Rex even more amazing than Tora thought. Let's see. Talking to Fan La Norne ends this scene and moves the story on. Bridget, I imagine you must have been through much. I was surprised to see how much you had grown since our encounter in Torigoth. You fought splendidly as allies as well. Perhaps you are beginning to truly make the Aegis's power your own. I must say I never expected to be traveling on the same vessel as the Aegis and her driver. Worry not, I have no hostile intentions toward you at present. At present. I've resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. That's not very comforting, honestly, but we'll have to make do for now. Nia. Rex, you should be careful when things fall too easily into place. I know we were heading to Indol anyway, but something smells fishy about this to me. And I don't like how that Flamebringer woman's still following us around either. Yeah, Nia's not wrong. It all is kind of convenient. Yes, we were headed to Indol to find Cole's driver, and now it just sort of all falls into place like this. That is kind of suspicious. I have to agree with Nia. Dromark. To think that Malos' driver was none other than Praetor Amalthus. But why would His Eminence allow Malos to do as he pleases without reproach, I wonder? I suppose the only way to find out is to speak to him in person. Yeah, I mean, the Aegis seems able to act on his or her own quite well. So why would Malos necessarily follow Amalthus? Unless it's somehow in his best interest to do so. You know, we've spoken to everyone. Master X, there's still quite some time left before we reach Indol, and I'm sure you must be tired after all you went through in Morag. Perhaps you'd like to rest a while? Yeah, we're done. Let's rest. Good night then, Rex.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that Morag were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Patroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
Patroka, that was her name.
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indol.
Jin, it's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian Archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indol.
Where are you?
Temperatia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mythra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperatia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
That guy. Kind of frustrating when your would-be savior has a mind of his own, isn't it, Malos?
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian Archipelago. Indol is currently positioned beyond the cloud ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling over land from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for Leftherian.
So this is your home?
The whole reason the Torna guys hired him in the first place at the very beginning is because he was Leftherian. They mentioned that quite specifically. I guess Nia forgot?
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah! Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes. That's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
Yeah, natural development. They're not just glossing over the fact that Nia might actually have a reason to be holding something of a grudge. Even though it might not be productive. So let's actually give Morag some time. Alright. We're still plenty high enough level to handle these guys. Level 33, level 32, we should be fine. Now then, I do want to have Mythra out, even though the story keeps having Pyra during the cutscenes. Because Mythra's simply stronger, even Pyra has acknowledged that. But during battle I can switch to Pyra at any time, just like that tutorial said. So for once, the tutorial actually was more or less accurate. And then, let's see here. Who had the fire defense? I think it was Wulfric. Yeah, Wulfric had fire defense, so let's remove that. And then alphabetize these. There are quite a few beasts. But there are also a lot of birds and aquatic monsters, so conditional damage boosts like that, not really my taste. Boreas has a blade combo boost equipped, and I'm not using Boreas right now, am I? Yeah, let's give this to Wulfric. Wait, Rock already has that. No, never mind. Maybe I'll give that to Bridget. Let's see here. Fusion combo. I still wonder what it means, fusion combo effect. If it was more damage, you'd think it would say fusion combo damage. I've been thinking about this one. One of the effects of the fusion combo is that if you're all currently working on a blade combo, when you do the driver combo, it increases the amount of time you're given to finish the blade combo. Maybe that's what it means by boosting fusion combo effect, making it so you get more time. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Okay. Now, who had the fire defense for Nia? Wasn't it Cora? Yes, it was Cora. Okay. Remove that. And then give her fusion combo up. Why not? Indoor attack up. Okay, I don't want that anymore. Let's switch that for outdoor attack up. Did I give indoor attack up to someone on Rex also? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. That should be okay for Crossette. And now Bridget. So let's give her the other outdoor attack up. And what was I saying for the other item? The fusion combo? Or was it... What did I say? She's a tank blade. Aggro boost. Aggro drawn from auto attacks. That's... meh. If it was like arts aggro boost, that might be worth it, but regular aggro boost? Meh. Blade combo boost. That's what I was talking about. I'll take it from Boris and give it to Bridget. Alright. And now... Core chips? Don't think I have any good ones anymore. Yeah. Everything I have lowers her auto attack by a lot. And her block rate too. Gives her... I can like double her critical rate, but... Bridget actually is a pretty good attacker. But I really don't want to lower her auto attack rate. Even if it would raise her critical that much. Okay, so that should be done and dusted. Now then. She has Fire Mastery, but it'll be a while before I can really open that one up. Keen Eye, that'll be useful. In a few limited areas at least. And Mineralogy. Okay, so now Morag. She has the Spring Shoes, which increases her agility by 15, so that's her evasion. Do I have anything better than that? The Wolf Shoes aren't as good. And I don't have a better version of the Spring Shoes, so... so much for that. Well... More strength wouldn't be too bad. Have her do more damage so she can draw more aggro. But Bridget is specifically an evasion tank. So, decreasing her agility, not such a great idea. Princess Van Braces. Oh, Tora's using one of those. But I'm kind of high level right now, so those won't be very useful. Tora's not in the party right now, though, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Lots of Assault Stones. I should sell some of those. Better luck. That's not such a bad thing to have. Champion belt? Fairly minor strength increase at this point in the game. Eye patch, only useful on a character who's actually... who you're controlling so that you can properly cancel. Oh, I have a slightly better one. I should exchange Rex's for the slightly better one. Let's see. Better critical damage? Maybe. Rex is using a pair of leather gloves? That's kind of pathetic. I should change those. Oh, I got lots of priestess auspices. Boost agility by 21%. Okay, that is a better effect than just a straight 15. Excellent. Took a while to find it, but find it I did. Okay. And now... dexterity boost? Also not a bad idea. More strength, so she does more damage. Yeah. So, what was Rex using? Those leather gloves. Wow. And the eye patch. Okay, so leather gloves. Which increases dexterity, so there was a dexterity increase here. Smithy gloves. That's still not all that great. Still, it's better than what he has. And then she has Harvest Necklace and Bunnet Choker. I have a better Harvest Necklace, don't I? No, I don't. All I have is the pink ones. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright, and now... I need to give Morag a few more blades. First, she gets this. I've been carrying this one around for a while now. It's time to finally crack it open.
The name's Corbin. Catch you later.
Okay. The way the animations were going, you might think that Corvin is a wind blade, but he's actually a light blade. And he is an excellent evasion tank. So he definitely goes on Morag.
Okay, where are we off to?
And now... let's start cracking a few of the commons that I've got. Oh, that second silhouette looked interesting. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm going to get. Kitty cat. A fire healer. Let's see, what have I got, actually? Compassion gives either earth or lightning. I have all these boosters that I have not been using. Let's go ahead and push Compassion up to level 7. Let's see if I get a particular lightning blade that I'm hoping for. Nope. A Chroma Katana, huh? A dark blade? The boosters didn't even work. Let's use up the rest of them. So now Bravery and Compassion are tied for first place. Fire, water, electric, or earth are pretty much equally likely. And I still might hit neither of them. So that was a common blade. Okay, so that's definitely an electric blade. And I do need some more ether cannons for some Merc missions. Let's see, wind or ice? Shield hammer, okay. Earth hammer, alright. That common blade. For a moment there, the silhouette looked pretty strange. I thought it was a rare blade. Light or dark? Don't need any of that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. I think that was a male common blade. Yep. Knuckle claws. Earth. Alright. See if we can get a dark blade. Okay, a giant Katana. Ice. These boosters are not doing anything. Okay, let's just juice them all on the one. So this increases the possibility of fire or water, which is already her most likely pair. Well, I think that first silhouette was the rare blade I was really hoping for. And of course it's never the first one, it's always the third one. And the third one was just this guy. A water spear. I keep seeing the silhouette of the blade that I really want her to have. And it's always the first one. Who was that? Oh, just a common blade. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Okay. So I have a selection of common blades here. Who should I go with? Let's give her the shield hammer.
I'll shine on the front line too.
It's always good to have as many blades equipped as possible. Let's go with the amethyst chip. Increases aggro drawn from auto attacks by 50%. Meh. But whatever. And what would be good for an ox core for this guy? Aggro boost? Eh. Hunter's chemistry? Sure. Well, that was some long preparations. You were the passengers on board that ship from Morag, weren't you? Are you heading to Fonset? You'll need to pass through one of the cloudways then. There are two paths you could take. Lode Cloudway's the closer one, but the route's full of dangerous monsters. If I were you, I'd take Oral Cloudway instead. Once you reach Baldatos Isle, head for Darum Isle to get there. And there was a treasure chest around here somewhere. I remember finding it during my test plays. Aha!
You're all mine.
Right. Isasa. Meh. Isasa thought would never make it back alive. Isasa was on way to Fonset on business errand, when all of a sudden Isasa lose footing on narrow road and slip into Cloud Sea. Isasa managed to nappy paddle to safety on a small island, but it was great struggle to reach surface again. Friends have bigger bodies than Isasa, so should watch steps even closer. I'll keep that in mind. Nora, what do you have to say? Whew, that was a proper struggle. I should never have taken that right-hand route. Oh, if you leave this port and head to Baldatos Isle, the path splits in two. The path on the right is just teeming with scary monsters. I'd stick to the left path if I were you. Right. Or left, rather. Whew. Okay, that was a lot of preparation. But, hey, we're in the new chapter. On the new Titan. Actually, a series of Titans that all kind of cluster together and orbit around each other. So we've made a lot of progress in this episode. Viewers, it is time to end the video. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the next episode, we start our trek through the Leftherian Archipelago towards Fonset Village. We will probably make Fonset Village in the next episode, but it's quite a trek, and there's a lot to see and do on the way, so it's possible it'll take longer than the one episode. We'll just have to see. Later.